A federal judge today ordered that President Trump confidant Michael Cohen be released from prison. Cohen's lawyers argued that he was wrongly sent back to prison as retaliation for writing a tell-all book about the president. He will instead be returned to home confinement. Cohen pleaded guilty 2 years ago to financial crimes and also lying to Congress about a bid to build a Trump Tower in Moscow.